Hey guys, Paul Morrow here again, doing a big news recap for Tuesday, 14 October. Here we go. So, big news today is in the Tish James case. If you've been following the ops desk, you know that we've been on this case from the beginning, reporting on what's been coming to light, and it just seems to be getting worse. Apparently, according to the reporting, this grandniece, Nakia Thompson, who has been living reportedly in the house in question in Virginia that Tish James owns. She is apparently a multiple serial felony arrestee. Now, here's the thing. Obviously, the question is, how much did Tish James know? She's supposed to be the top law enforcement person in New York State. She has ethical obligations as an officer of the court. Did she know that her grandniece, who she was housing, was wanted on warrants in North Carolina? Now, they are misdemeanor warrants, not felony warrants, but that matters, and here's why. She's been arrested multiple times on felonies, and the last series of arrests apparently included felonies, which were plea bargained down to misdemeanors, and then she was allowed to go free as long as she completed her probation. But she didn't. She not only didn't complete her probation, she left the state and went across state lines, therefore triggering immediately a warrant for her arrest should she return to North Carolina. Here's my question. Why have those charges not snapped back into felonies? Why, if she pled down from felonies to misdemeanors, but then did not complete her plea agreement, she broke the deal. And then normally what would happen is, boom, it goes back to being a felony. And as a result, the warrants out for her should be felonies. I don't understand why the North Carolina District Attorney, the current one is a guy named Jim O'Neill, who would have jurisdiction over this. It's Forsyth County. He probably wasn't the DA at the time that she was arrested, but he is now. I don't understand why they're not saying, you had a deal with us, you broke that deal, you have forfeited your right to the misdemeanors, you now owe us felony time, and that would make her extraditable. And that also raises the stakes relative to Tish James and what she knows and her cooperation. I don't understand why this is not going that route, because that's just black letter law. You break the plea agreement, then the deal is off, and you owe what you were originally arrested on, which is reportedly felonies, including attacking a public service officer, a government employee, which is reportedly a police officer, which she apparently did numerous times. And since we are talking about the undoing of the lawfare against Donald Trump, let me just add this. Check out this Friday, keep an eye out, because from what I'm hearing, the ludicrous Fani Willis RICO against Donald Trump in Georgia at the state level will be dismissed forever. And from what I hear, Fani's problems are only beginning. Paul Morrow for the Ops Desk.